So I got a message from someone who was 3 months into their tinnitus and they're struggling with it. And they made me remember about what it was that I believe was transitional in me going from tinnitus driving me absolutely crazy to me starting to make headway and start to get better. So I think I'll discuss that with you now. First, I'll just preface and say, when you first get tinnitus, or when I first got it, this sound just won't go away. So I quickly got to where I absolutely despised the sound. And I'm always thinking about it and wanting it to go away and not being able to make it go away and feeling like my life was going to be terrible from here forward unless it went away. So, and I believed that. Like, how can I possibly have this sound all the time and somehow be okay? It's impossible. You know, that was my thinking. And then I just got this thought, like, I'm going to have to reverse engineer my brain. I'm going to have to somehow accept it. So the thought I got was, okay, tinnitus, I love you. I love the sound. It's a beautiful sound. And I started saying, okay, if I can just make positive associations about it, maybe that will, help me in some way. And it helped me a lot. I got better. It didn't happen like in 2 days, but that's what started me getting better. And I would just be like, okay, I'm here with the sound. It's a beautiful sound. I feel safe when I hear the sound. What a pleasant sound this is. And I just repeated that kind of thing to myself. I would have little sessions with myself and talk to myself and say, what a beautiful sound. I love this sound. And it worked. Because I started getting like positive associations about the sound. And then I guess what happened is my subconscious mind also started to accept it. So let me discuss that. The subconscious mind and our conscious mind. So like when you have trouble sleeping, or you have like a physical sensation of anxiety, your heart's beating, and you're maybe a cold sweat, or just tightness in the chest, things like that. That's a physical reaction. You can't fall asleep. It's a physical reaction to stress, and from your conscious thoughts. So like if you spend all day worrying about the tinnitus and it's just driving me crazy, I can't deal with it, and you just kind of have this repetitive thinking pattern, it literally changes the chemistry in your body. Your I forget what you call it, part of your body produces hormones that are emitted into your system. And those are the hormones that create the stress, create the inability to sleep, create the situation where you're in a very active state of needing to face danger. The adrenaline rushes, you have the rapid heartbeat, and you can get where you're in a continuous state like that. And that's when you have, a rather severe case of anxiety. Also, the hormones that can cause you to be depressed and sad can be released as well. So our thoughts, our conscious thoughts, that move into our subconscious brain, which then produces the hormones. So the good news then here is, just looking at it like scientifically a little bit, if you will change the way you think about tinnitus and say, I love this, I feel so good when I hear the sound, it's just kind of like music, I like it, and you actually produce better hormones, and then you're going to have less stress, and you're going to be able to sleep. And even, I hear a beeping sound there. Do you hear it? Oh, that was. And like There it is again. Yeah. And like you have less stress, and then you'll start to be less attentive to this thing that has been bothering you. Because when you love something and you sort of accept it, it kind of like, it's just there, and like you don't really like worry about it anymore. And when the worry goes away, the stress goes away, the hormones that get released are different, and you're in a better state, and you can sleep, and you feel less, more normal, and right? So I want to invite you to make that transition. As hard as it may sound, if you can start to decide that you love the sound, that you accept it as part of you, and your life can still be beautiful with the sound, you and that sound together, I think you could make a lot of progress here. And then you can apply the same principle to other things in your life too. And maybe one day you'll look back and you'll say, thank you, tinnitus. You really helped me learn about how my brain works. And now I know how to use it better. So I'm not even exaggerating. What I just said, I believe to be true. So please try it and see if it will help you too. Okay, I'll see you.